Please welcome Out and Equal board members, Brigadier General Tammy Smith and Scott Beth.
Well, good morning, Out and Equal. Each year, that Out and Equal Workplace Awards honors outstanding contribution to workplace equality. This year's first award, the Champion Award, honors courageous allies to the LGBT community. The brave leaders nominated for this award have played pivotal roles in advancing equal treatment of LGBT employees.
And this year's finalists for the Champion Award are Vijay Anand of Intuit, Julia Carlson of Wells Fargo Insurance Services, USA, Jan Epstein of Allstate Insurance Company, Mark Rolig of Mass Mutual Life Insurance Company, and Nicole Theophilus of ConAgra Foods.
The 2014 Out and Equal champion is Vijay Anand of Intuit.
At Intuit, we believe in creating an environment where the world's best talent can come and do the best work of our lives. To create such an environment, we need to celebrate differences and truly build a diverse and inclusive workplace where everybody can be their whole self. India has a sizable lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. It's an important talent pool that we need to tap into. Diverse talent can help create more impactful innovation for our customers. When we think about our values, being bold comes to mind. So what we did earlier this year was true to our value. We assembled, a diverse population of people from the lesbian, gay, and bisexual and transgender community, as well as our leaders and employees, to kickstart an effort where we can build a cadre of allies who can help us, sensitize our employees, help build a safe and inclusive workplace for the community, and truly lead the way here in India, a country where, we face significant challenges when it comes to the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. I really feel proud about the start we've made, and I look forward to working in partnership with our allies, both within the company and outside, to make great progress forward.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege to be here. It's an immense honor to accept the Out and Equal Champion of the Year Award for 2014. I thank you all for the award. It inspires me in my mission. This award inspires me and the entire team that I lead in India. I would like to personally acknowledge the inspiration that I've received from Scott Beth, the VP of Finance Operations, and the sponsor and founder of Intuit's Diversity Networks, someone that I've looked up to in my entire journey at Intuit. At Intuit, we celebrate diversity and inclusion. We believe innovation thrives in a workforce that includes employees with a wide range of life experiences and a supportive culture that lets great ideas rise to the top. Earlier this year, we had the opportunity to demonstrate our commitment to our values, a key value, which is being bold, by hosting a special event in India. Scott from Intuit, Celise from Out and Equal, and the teams partnered to host our first roundtable in Bangalore to discuss equality in the workplace, with a specific focus on lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender employees. 24 leaders from 6 companies that includes Dell, IBM, Google, Citigroup, Thomson Reuters, and Intuit, as well as Out and Equal. We shared stories and best practices on how to engender equality in the workplace in India. This required courage from all the participants, given the environment in India where the Supreme Court of India just reinstated Laws 377 that criminalized homosexual behavior, declaring that violators would face up to 10 years in prison. We recognize that companies such as ours have a critical role to play in sending a clear message to all our employees that we believe in equality, and we believe in providing a safe and inclusive workplace for all. We stand by them in this critical hour of need. At the roundtable discussion, it was very inspiring to hear the challenges that employees face in coming out, the importance of allies in building a safe and sensitive environment, as well as best practices on storytelling that can help us build greater awareness and sensitivity, particularly in a country that has deep-rooted cultural misgivings and taboos on sex, especially homosexuality. In the end, it inspired all of us and gave us renewed vigor to pursue this journey within our companies, as well as work together so that we can make greater progress in India. I also believe that we at Intuit have an important role to play, and this makes Intuit in India a better place, a great place to work in. I want to thank you again. Thanks to this event, by the way, that we held, we've seen great progress. Scott was there in India just a few weeks ago, and together we hosted a fireside chat with leaders from India's LGBT community and with all our employees. We had over 140 employees in that discussion, and it was very well received. We hope to build on this momentum, and with the support of our employees, build a great future. I want to thank you again for the honor, and I look forward to seeing all of you over the next 2 days at Out and Equal Summit. Thank you.
Vijay is my role model, an ally, and a leader, and I want to congratulate you, Vijay. Our next Outie recognizes powerful, impactful employee resource groups. These change agents drive diversity, inclusion, and business results. Out and Equal is proud to connect these groups around the world and to share resources and to honor some of those exceptional groups today.
The finalists for the 2014 LGBT ERG of the Year are City Pride Network at City, Lilly People Respecting Individual Differences Equally at Eli Lilly and Company, Pride at Work, Thomson Reuters, Pride Employee Resource Group at Mass Mutual Life Insurance Company, Pride Team Member Network at Wells Fargo and Company.
And this year's Outie winner for LGBT Employee Resource Group of the Year is City Pride Network. And accepting on behalf of City Pride is John Henry Watson.
Look into the window of my mind. Reflections of the fears I know I left behind. I step out of the ordinary. I can feel my soul ascending. I'm on my way.
Thank you, thank you. I'm John Henry Watson. I'm one of the co-chairs of City's Pride Network, and I'm so grateful and lucky to accept this award on behalf of City and our 2,000 or so Pride Network members around the world. Special thanks to those City gays who traveled to the conference this week. Also, big thanks to our champions and our allies like Anna Duarte McCarthy and her entire diversity team. Our CEO, Mike Corbett, he's a great ally. Executive sponsors like Bob Anibale and Brian Leach. Their advocacy and accessibility helps us keep reaching these new heights. When I was younger, I didn't quite understand why being out at work was important or why having gay pride was important. I thought, yeah, I'm gay, but I don't have to tell everyone I know. I don't need a pride network to have gay friends or to have an excuse to have a cocktail. And when I first got involved in this mysterious ERG club, I was a very passive member. I would sometimes show up to events, never took on any responsibilities, but then soon, a few years ago, after I joined City, I found out that our City Pride Network could use someone like me, someone who happened to be me, and I started to realize that with enough passion and hard work, one person could make a difference. And even better, if I joined forces with other like-minded people, we could even have more impact. I also started to understand that if I didn't use my LGBT voice to stand up for new ways to promote a safer, supportive workspace, then who would? I even started to develop a sense of gay pride. I have a gay ancestry, a gay history, and a gay culture, and kind of like parents do, my gay forefathers and mothers fought hard to make things easier for my generation so that I could have access to opportunities and dreams that they would never dare to dream. And although we've made a lot of progress, there's still a vital role for the networks in the fight to make the road easier and better for the next LGBT generation. In the past 18 months, the City Pride Network has become a crucial partner in City's mission to improve the lives of LGBT employees, customers, and citizens globally. Our ERG members are ambassadors for City's brand, and City's commitment to diversity is stronger and more visible than ever, both internally and externally. Big props to the other nominated Pride networks, Thomson Reuters, Eli Lilly, Mass Mutual, and Wells Fargo, for the progressive work that you're doing as well. Let's continue to learn from and support each other. Finally, I want to thank all of you, the hardworking, on top of your day jobs, roll up your sleeves, active, passionate, fierce ERG leaders and members, many of whom are here this week because you found a way, like you usually do, and you're still finding ways to make that place where we spend most of our waking hours a welcoming and safe place for everyone. Thank you so much.
And now, please welcome Out and Equal board members, Bobby Wilkinson and Charlene Grabowski.
A teleprompter still messed up. So you know what? And he left this great brochure that I'm going to take it back. How awesome was that?
That was awesome.
Thank you,
One more
John.
round of a hand.
Thank you, Wells Fargo. Your support of Out and Equal, of the Out and Equal community means so much to us.
So we're thrilled to have so many countries represented here today, and more government agencies are represented than any other summit before. To name a few, the U.S. Department of the U.S. State Department, Federal Bureau of Prisons, and the EEOC are here to share best practices around diversity and inclusionary policies for LGBT employees.
We are honored to be here today to present one of our Out and Equal Workplace Awards. Today's Outie honors Out and Equal regional affiliates. Our regional affiliates are volunteer leadership networks across the United States that host ongoing educational, networking, and fundraising events in their communities.
While all of our regional affiliates are outstanding, this year there's only one that stands out even more. The 2014 Regional Affiliate of the Year is Chicagoland. welcome Jim Hubbardy on behalf of the Chicagoland Regional Affiliate. Congratulations.
Let's hear it, Chicagoland. Thank you, Bobby, Charlene, and also Celise, Andrea, and the Out and Equal Board for this wonderful recognition. This is our 10th year as an affiliate, and we're thrilled to accept the award for the work that we've done since our inception, but specifically for our efforts this year. In 2014, despite having achieved many of the protections, the rights and benefits of LGBT equality in the Chicago area, our affiliate still continues to grow. Membership has doubled since 2012. More than 1,600 people attended 20 events this year, and we're more visible and better connected than ever in support of companies and community partners. One might ask, how is that possible in the absence of a passionate cause or a legislative battle? The answer is simple. It's due to our tireless effort to meet the unique needs of our LGBT constituents for guidance, learning, opportunity, and support. And with the help of our Leadership Council, who is behind me, and engaged employees across the region, we've done our best to address those needs all year long. At the heart of our success has been something called citywide pride. Each year, Out and Equal Chicagoland hosts and supports this unique series of company-sponsored events that are designed to deliver topics of interest to the community, to create venues for connection and career development, to highlight the work of our community partners, and to celebrate workplace equality for all, regardless of sexual orientation, gender identity, and expression. It's through these efforts that we've succeeded. So when you give us this award, you give it not only to the Leadership Council, but to the dozens of corporate organizations and partners, scores of HR and BRG leaders, hundreds of members, and thousands of event participants who through the years and each and every day at work and in the community, they illustrate the value of diversity, the force of commitment, and the joy of equality. So on behalf of them and us, we accept this great honor. And if you're in or around the Chicagoland area and you don't or currently haven't worked with us, please do. We have a lot to do in 2015, and we would welcome you to participate with us. So please join us, and thank you very much for this honor.
And now, please welcome Out and Equal board members, Donna Griffin and George Kalagridis.
Good evening, everybody. This is an amazing evening so far. What a great performance by Martha Wash. Let's give her a big hand. Tonight, we're thrilled to present the Trailblazer Award, but first I want to thank all of the judges who took the time to help select this year's winners. They put a lot of time and consideration into selecting these winners, so join me in thanking Deb Daggett, Jody B. Huckabee, Kristen McPherson, Michael Mattmuller, Gautam Rajaphan, Paul Von Wopperfield, Bob Wittick, and Julie Sasko. Thank you to all of our judges.
Tonight, George and I have the honor of announcing the winner of the 2014 Trailblazer Outie. By Trailblazer, we honor an LGBT person who has made a significant contribution to advancing workplace equality inside and outside of their own organizations. This year's finalists are Tabitha Beck, offer of Lockheed Martin Mission Systems and Training, Scott Beth of Intuit, Anthony Cotton of USAID, Byron Langenfeld of ConAgra Foods, and Greer Puckett of Northrop Grumman.
The winner of this year's Trailblazer Award is Greer Puckett of Northrop Grumman.
At Northrop Grumman, innovation isn't just an idea. It's a way of life. We are designing unmanned aircraft that can patrol the ground and sea from 12 miles above. We are developing solutions that prevent cyber threats from becoming cyber attacks. We are getting up close and personal with distant galaxies. We are discovering trends to stay ahead of disease outbreaks. We are making giant breakthroughs in technology at microscopic sizes. We are taking technological advancement to a higher level. We are proving that as a company of innovators, we can bring the next generation of technology to life. The value of performance, Northrop Grumman.
Thanks, everybody. It is a true honor to receive this award in San Francisco. About the time Harvey Milk was being elected to the Board of Supervisors here in November of 1977, I discovered the Naval Investigative Service was investigating me for being gay. Soon thereafter, I was forced to resign from the Navy. I experienced similar events as I continued in my career and struggled through things like getting a secret clearance. By being one of the first openly gay people to be granted a clearance, I received a real understanding of what it takes to move through challenges and barriers. I also realized the importance of allies and the importance of those who supported me for who I am. I look back at that time now and realize, thank you. Thank you. I look back at that time now and realize I'm being recognized for being exactly the same then as I am now, gay and me. I never compromise being me because that's what makes me who I am. I've also been blessed with a wonderful partner, friends, and my self-made family, which always support me. Thank you to Northrop Grumman for their focus on engagement and enabling employees to bring their whole self to work. The company supported and created employee resource groups, which have expanded to 12 groups in the past 7 years. Thank you to the Sunnyvale ERG for nominating me. I never thought in a million years that I would win. I'd like to give thanks to my partner, Ben, for all of his support, and to my work wife, Sandy Fields. Special thanks also go to Natasha DeStefan, Carlos Molina, Karen Campbell, Gloria Flack, and our CEO, Wes Bush. I don't regret anything I've done. I've kept my relationship with me intact. It may take a little courage, but everyone here in this room can do the same thing. Be honest, be yourself, and be authentic. Thank you.
Please welcome Founder and Chief Executive Officer of Out and Equal Workplace Advocates, Celeste Berry. and Out and Equal Board of Directors President, Tom Johnson.
Did you want to dance or something? Well, good evening. What an amazing summit this has been, and it's still happening. Thank you, Julie and Patrick, for being such fabulous hosts this evening, to Kate for being our wonderful MC, and most of all, thanks to each of you, because you are here tonight because you've shared your energy and talents over these past 16 years. Every LGBT employee in the world benefits from the work that each of you do to create lasting change. Thank you for making equality a reality for all of us.
Yes, thank you all for your commitment and hard work, and thanks to our generous sponsors who support this momentum. Your continued support builds our momentum at this crucial time in our history. And now, Celise, I think we have one more Outie to award.
I think you're right, Tom.
Are you all ready for the last Outie of the evening? All right, let's do it. Each year, Out and Equal recognizes a company for its ongoing commitment to workplace equality with the Workplace Excellence Award. The finalists for the last Outie of this year in Workplace Excellence are Bank of America, Bank of America is apparently in the house. Chevron, Eli Lilly, Wells Fargo, and finally, the Whirlpool Corporation.
And the winner of the 2014 Workplace Excellence Award is Chevron. Accepting the award for Chevron is Shark Yosefsai. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Chevron.
Congratulations, Shark. Absolutely.
Not at all.
Howdy.
Howdy.
All right, let's try that again. Howdy. All right. Celise and Tom, thank you very much. Let me just begin by saying that it's truly an honor to be nominated by this amazing organization with an amazing group of companies. So let's give Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Eli Lilly, and Whirlpool a round of applause. It is truly an honor to be in your company. And it is also an honor to accept this award on behalf of all my colleagues at the Chevron Corporation. Thank you. We have 38,000 of our 61,000 employees who belong to one or more of our 12 networks. Our very first network was our Pride Network, which was chartered in 1990. This network has 1,500 members in 24 countries on 6 continents, and half of our 1,500 members are allies. And we're very proud of several firsts that Chevron has. Chevron was the very first energy company to offer domestic partner benefits. Chevron was the very first, and unfortunately still is the only energy company to offer full benefits for transgendered employees. And we were the very first energy company, and in fact are the only one, to maintain a perfect 100 score on the HRC Corporate Equality Index every year that the HRC has been in play. All of this is possible because of the dedication and commitment of our Pride Network, and may I ask you to join me in a round of applause for them. Please stand up. Thank you very much, and it is really an honor to be nominated, as I said, with such great companies.